Please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Jewel, who will save your soul? Let's start with this kind of bass thing that happens in the beginning. We're just hitting these single notes, and it'll start with 5th fret here in the E, and you kind of want to do like this little shuffle with them, like a 1, 2, 3, a couple of them once, that type of deal. Right? And in between it, you can hit these little transitional things like the open A and D there. It's just a little thing that happens there. Because then we'll shift to this 3 on the A for the C, and same type of vibe there. To the 3 on the E for the G. And from there, we can just bring it back to this 5, but on the A now, and just do a 3 to get to the 5s. Okay, so just kind of playing around with these bass notes. Now the main progression here, it will start with more of an A suspended second, so we're just hitting the open A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G, okay, and then keep the B open. Alright, so we'll just pick through that initially. So for instance, hit the open A, we go 2G, 2D, then the open B, and then we land on this 1 of the B string here, which makes it just a regular A minor chord now. Right. Right. Move to the C shape here. Initially we'd do like a C add 9, which basically is just a C chord, but on the B, just make it a 3. And you can use your pinky to do that, or you can just kind of cheat and make like this shape, you know, with the ring finger on that 3 of the B and then the 2, D, 3, A. Up to you. So we'll pick through that C add 9 shape first, hit the 3 on the A, open G, 2 on the D, then the 3B. Right, and at the end of this, we just make it a regular C, and don't really need to do much for that. Just come down and hit like the open high E. Right, and you can interchange that too if you want. Like instead of hitting that open high E, you can just make it the 1 on the B too. It's up to you. Okay, it kind of changes out that little bit throughout the parts of the song, so it's up to you. And from then, we just move to a regular G shape. Okay, and we pick through this, you know, hit the 3 bass note on the E here. Open G, open D, open B, and then a 3 on the high E. Then we end up with a D shape here. Start with the suspended 4 shape. So just a regular D chord, but just make that 2 on the high E, make that a 3 initially, okay? So pick through the open D, 3B, 2G, and then we hit that 3 on the high E. And then just come off to that 2 to make it just a regular D. So kind of arbitrary on this. You don't have to have it super locked in exact, you know, but just as long as you get that vibe, you know, of, you know, resolving this, you know, A suspended second to an A minor, the C add 9 to a C, G, you can just keep regular G, and then like that suspended 4D to a D. So just trying to get that feel, basically. Interlude section here, and it shifts more to that bass note vibe. It's basses at around like an E minor chord. So we're just hanging out in this E now. So like hit a few of these sevens on the A to like a couple open low E's, and then one more. Okay, it's kind of that same bass vibe, you know, tempo, cadence of the other one. And then you can come back, hit a couple of the sevens on the E, like go to a 5, A to those sevens. Okay, hit some low E's. And then we do a little scale, maybe like a 7 E, 5 A, 7 on the A. Couple low E's. 5 A to a couple sevens on the A. Then some open low E's to like a 3. Just kind of playing around in that area with those E's and that little scale.